game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Tennessee Smokies.
And now,
we've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Tennessee Smokies.
J.B. Bukowskis, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is Dante Kaiser, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Dante
First offering on its
Kaiser.
way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In now, Albert Guerrero, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Kaiser on at first. Nobody out. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ready with the 2 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Here comes the 1-2.
2 and 2.
Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
And stepping in, Jose Rojas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Pete Weathers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
So now into the box is Donnie Deweese. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy, wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
Digging in next, Yasel Antuna, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And now the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be Maurice Rolls. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. And now here is Harold Castro, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Riley Unroe.
Next, it'll be Riley Unroe. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Deweese is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Stepping in next, Joe Hudson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Nick Schnell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
At the plate now, Antonio Cabello lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hudson at third, Schnell at second with 2 gone. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Clemens is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Cody Clemens. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Hudson over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Christopher Cespedes.
So now to the plate, Christopher Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The pitch. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Marte. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dante Kaiser. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. To the plate now, Albert Guerrero. A ball and no strikes. First time up, he went down looking.
1-0.
Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Jesse Pitts. Worked a walk his first time up. Pitch on the way.
One ball, no strikes.
That evens it up, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Max McDowell, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Into the box, Jason Scott. Now here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Hudson has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So the next to bat will be Thad Marbury. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
That's the ball.
2-1 to count.
Two
Two out,
balls,
nobody
one
on. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he chased it in the dirt. Hudson corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Rojas.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Harold Castro. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next up, Riley Unruh flew out in his only at-bat so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-0 pitch.
No, ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Castro leads off first with 1 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's the second out. So stepping in is Joe Hudson. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 1-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
3 balls,
Slider
1 strike.
can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate, Nick Schnell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Two and one.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
That's the ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
That's ball
And
4.
this
Runner
pitch
takes the
misses
base.
for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate is Antonio Cabello. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now to the plate, here is Donnie Deweese. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah.
In there, no balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Giselle Antuna. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wind up and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Maurice rolls.
No, that's low.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Cody Clemens. On, he pops it up. Unruh is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dante Kaiser, grounded out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Albert Guerrero. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, Jesse Pitts. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Jose Rojas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and digging in is the outfielder, Christopher Cespedes. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, when they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Luis Marte. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now Max McDowell flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping up is Harold Castro. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Harold
Now here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Next up is Riley Unruh. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Miguel Sanchez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 70, Miguel Sanchez.
Joe Hudson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, pitch out,
1 ball,
nothing
no strike.
doing. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes toward second. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And he'll make it to 3rd with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into 3rd.
At the plate, Nick Schnell. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's the first pitch. Antonio Cabello is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And Montgomery's out in front here, 3-0. Ready now is Jason Scott. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Thad Marbury. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's the ball. That's down.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Schnell in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next, here is Donnie Deweese. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but this lands foul for the first strike.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Ball 1.
Nope. Ball.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate here is Dante Kaiser. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Albert Guerrero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Luis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now it'll be Jesse Pitts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Now a throw over, runner back standing. First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 0-1 delivery.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 1-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Kaiser stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Rojas. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One and 0 pitch on the way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home.
Oh yeah.
Harold Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Next to dig in, Harold Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Biscuits lead it 3-0. At the plate now is Giselle Antuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Shortstop.
And now the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Striding in is Maurice Rolls. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now, Cody Clemens. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2-2's the count.
Hit hard to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jake Haberer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jake Haberer.
So now here is Riley Unroe. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Riley Unroe.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit, Joe Hudson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Nick Schnell, lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside.
2-2.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Christopher Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Luis Marte. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit is Max McDowell. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David McCain enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in once again is Antonio Cabello. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Cabello.
Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and a good tight slider there. And he's in command, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Dante Kaiser singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate now, Albert Guerrero. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-1 now. Jesse Pitts will be next. Kaiser takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Now into the box, Jesse Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Over to first, just keeping him close. the 1-1 home. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
To the plate now, Jose Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Two and one.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this looks to be extra bases as a run comes across to score.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Standing in now, Harold Castro. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Luis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And Montgomery's out in front here, 5-0. So here is Jason Scott. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jason Scott.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Schnell is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on its way. Thad Marbury is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
At the plate, Donnie DeWeese, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ball three.
Down. That's a ball.
Marbury leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Yeah.
That one's in there, 3-1. Left side, but well foul. He pulls this one into right, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So next to bat will be Giselle Antuna. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Wow.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Seth Martinez will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Seth Martinez.
In now, Maurice rolls as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Count is 1-2 now. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Clemens. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's down. Ball. Hit.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Pops this one up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Montgomery took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Pete Weathers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits. 5 runs on